Hey everyone, welcome to Hanging with Uncle. I'm Gene, and let's get started. There's something that I want to talk about today that you might find interesting, and that is Israel. Now, what makes it interesting is that we have to understand what's going on right now with Gaza and Palestine and how it all started. All right, so Israel was not a country until 1948. Before that, it was Palestine. And now, Israel is claiming that we have a right to exist, but won't accept the same for Palestinians. And which was a lot of what happened with Palestine when Israel wanted to be recognized. So, if the land was previously called Palestine, why won't you recognize it as such? And it's not about at this point, but this has been going on for 80 years now almost, that the corruption and the genocide and the bloodshed is guilty on both sides. So it's not about right now laying blame. It should be about how do we create a solution. And the solution is a two-state solution. And we've already talked about this. We know the United Nations has 140 some nations in the United Nations that support Palestine as its own sovereign place and existence. So who is opposed to it and why? And the things that they do to justify this war. So yesterday, 4 journalists were killed when the war criminal Netenyahu decided to bomb a hospital in southern Gaza. And I don't want to hear, look at all the Palestinians and, the terrorists that hide out in hospitals. That's not how you do it. That's like saying, oh my God, look, I have an infection in my finger. We need to amputate the arm. Instead of taking care of the problem. Number one, if you want peace, try diplomacy. Try sitting down at the table and recognizing each other's right to exist on this planet. Then, just then maybe, diplomatic lines would be open between 2 sovereign nations accepted at the UN, and peace would come to the region. But it seems like Netanyahu is wanting to continue his genocide against Palestinians, and he's bombing hospitals. Now he has that with Putin in common. So that's my opinion, and I would love to know your opinion. Please leave them in the comment section below, or even if you have questions. As always, remember, hit that subscribe, like, and notification bell, and just be nice to one another. Treat each other the way you want to be treated. I'm Gene. Thank you for hanging with Uncle, and I'll see you